IT is one of the most dynamic spheres today. New programming languages and technologies are being created on a regular basis, while the demand for different IT specialists constantly changes. So what tech professions are sought after right now? Telling you in our short video. Let's start with the timeless classics. These are the programming languages Python, C++, Java, C#, and JavaScript. According to the international rating PYPL, which determines the popularity of a programming language based on the number of queries in the Google search, these languages occupy the first 5 positions, where Python holds the first place. Such a demand for Python is explained by its wide range of application. Even such large corporations as Google, IBM, Yahoo, and Microsoft use this programming language. However, the situation with PHP developers has changed a bit. The TOB rating suggests that today PHP has dropped from 8th to the last place in the top 10 most popular programming languages. At the same time, the demand for C++ and C# has grown. Both of these programming languages have risen in the ratings compared to previous years. This is also happening for the reason that the game development industry is actively developing now, and most of the large-scale games are written in C++ and C#. Golang, in turn, remains a popular programming language, and there are still very few Go developers. Various game dev professions are gaining more and more popularity. This is logical, as the pandemic rolls around, and along with it the lockdown, the demand for the online entertainment market has significantly increased, so there is no need to talk about the crisis in the world of games. Among the most in-demand IT specialists are game designer, game analyst, narrative designer, QA, Unity developer. QA in general is now in demand not only for gaming corporations, but also for a variety of IT companies like the firms offering digital solutions for business. It's notable that it's not only the game dev industry that undergoes a boom due to the pandemic. The rapid digitalization of our world, as well as the need to simplify online life and speed up work processes, have made the profession of machine learning engineer a highly sought-after specialty. For machine learning engineers, there are a number of classic programming languages that employers expect the candidates to know. For example, Java, Python, C++. However, there are other requirements. For example, in our practice, there was a case when our client, among the usual requirements, wanted a potential employee to know Ruby on Rails. By the way, the demand for Ruby developers has also increased. In the TOB rating, it has risen from 15th to 13th place in popularity. It should also be mentioned that UX/UI designers as well as mobile developers are still in demand. That also makes sense. In order to remain competitive in today's age of digitalization, almost every company has its own mobile app. So, for productive interaction with customers, it's important that this app not only functions perfectly, but also is convenient for users. Remember, the IT market is changing very quickly. In order to efficiently find the best IT specialists, we recommend staying up to date. Subscribe to our social networks, and we'll help you stay focused. And, of course, contact Lucky Hunter. Regardless of the demand for specialists and the complexity of the vacancy, we'll definitely help you with its filling. First candidates are in 4 days after the job opening discussion.